Hello and welcome to Let's Talk Sports Live, women's football watch along between Lyon and Fleury 91. This is the decider. It's the end of the season tonight, as we will have a winner at the end for the Women's French League in women's football later this evening. It all comes down to this. It's between Lyon and PSG. I've left my audio on somewhere else so that you can hear me, which you don't want to hear me twice. That would be a nightmare. Probably bad enough hearing me once. But yes, welcome. So basically, it is between Lyon and PSG for the French title. And basically, as long as PSG win tonight against Dijon, which is in the other game, they will go on to win the French league. They're a point ahead of Lyon after the goalless draw both teams had in the game between each other last weekend, which our good friend Luke did a watch along for. But as we're just waiting for the players to come out, I've got both games on in front of me. The main focus is the Lyon game because they've got to win to have any hopes of stealing the crown off PSG. If PSG win, that's it. There's no chance in hell that Lyon would celebrate the league title tonight. Do get in touch on the live chat page. The live chat page is to my right here. We've already got Missy Mad saying hello. Hello, Missy Mad. Hope you're well and have recovered from me and Seb's waffling from last night's under-21s game. Well, both sets of players are coming out onto the pitch onto the pitch. I meant not bitch. That was a terrible word to come out with. Both sets of players coming out onto the pitch. Lyon probably the favourites to win this game, but they know they just need to win the game and hope that Dijon do them a big favour come the end of the night. Both games kicking off at the same time. They're the only two league games playing tonight. The rest of the league's playing tomorrow, so I think TV had some sort of say in all this. Let me just get the lineups for you. Let me just find it. I should have had it up, but I don't. Hang on. Let me just find it. I thought I had it all set up, but I don't. The lineups are below me, but in terms of how they line up, let me just have a look. So we've got pretty much Bahadi in goal, Janice Kaiman, Wendy Renard, Kadisha Buchanan, Selma Bakker, Ines Banyaha, Saki Komagai, Amandi Henry, Malvin Millard, Nikita Paris from my country in England, and Emal Madri for Lyon. The starting lineup for Fleury 91 is Manon Heel, Cicely Sanve, Anya Sons Tevold, Tennyson Zissoko, Julie Piga, Falmer Eniniga, Leah Legaric, Maureen Bigot, Michelle Dion, Marine Defoe, and Kenza Chappell. So those are your lineups for both teams tonight. Let us know in the chat page, folks, your predictions for the game. Missy Mad saying, give me a second, taking plate to kitchen. We've got live commentary coming from Missy Mad's place in Holland at the seams. Let's get some crowd noise on for the background to bring in some more atmosphere to this game. So both teams, both in huddles at the moment before the kick-off. You can tell from the Lyon players, they're looking at each other thinking, look, if we don't get the league title, then so be it. But let's go out there, win the game, and hope that Dijon do them a favour. They know the chance was there last weekend to go on and at least go back to the top of the league if they had beaten PSG, but they didn't. A goalless draw, and it was a good result for PSG. So here we go then, the game's about to kick off. It'll be Lyon to kick the game off from left to right, and Fleury 91 from right to left. Lyon in their natural home colours of an all-white kit. Fleury 91 in the black and red strip. But Fleury 91, of course, as you can see on the table to the left of your screen, they are currently 9th, and Dijon, who are also playing PSG tonight, just above them, a point ahead. So really, you could have the determination of who finishes above one or the other from Lyon and PSG's opponents this evening. But the only thing that really matters is the results from these two games for the top of the league. Lyon on the left-hand side, looking for an early goal already. No. Should go. No, doesn't go behind for a corner. I thought it might for a moment, but it hasn't. Another corner. Well, not a corner. Cross comes in. No deflection on the way, so it'll be a goal kick for Fleury 91. We've got Greg Livingstone getting in touch. Hello, Greg. Hope you're well. He asks, how's your day been? It's not been too bad, Greg. Just great. It's the weekend. This week felt like a bit of a drag. The weather's been very warm here in England, so it's trying to get used to that. And it's definitely made working from home very difficult when you notice that there's good weather out there. Let's hope it stays like that all weekend, because we've had shit weather recently. Lyon have a throw-in. He also says, just won on the horse racing today. Price was at 50 to 1 and put £2 on it. So my weekend has started good. Nice one. What was the horse's name, Greg, and what race was it? Currently throwing for Lyon, as you'd expect. They're already going deep into Fleury's half. So I've been meaning to update the score board. I've got the PSG game on as well, and they've just gone over the crossbar with their shot, so they're 2 minutes or so in. Now we're onto the halfway line. Centre circle with Lyon in complete control at the moment. I'm going to take my jacket off, folks. It's actually gotten really warm in here since we've gone live. And I'm wearing a Brazil shirt today. Probably the right thing to wear in this weather. And I'm going to open my window. It's a lot warmer than I thought it would be. Missy Mad, congrats. Greg says the horse is called Snowfall, and it was the Epsom Oaks. Oh, the Epsom Oaks. Yeah, I've heard of that one. I don't know much about horse racing, but there's one or two events that you always hear about, especially Cheltenham, and there's another one, but I can't remember. Missy Mad saying, you got a nice shirt in, Jamie. Oh, thank you, Missy Mad. Clearly flirting with me there. I'm only joking. Yeah, I don't put my shirt in, Missy Mad. That's what old men do. So it's on the halfway line now with Lyon. Let me make sure I've got the other stream up. So it's 0-0 in the other game. In fact, if I can get the other score up for you. This we'll just have to cover it up for a moment. Hang on. There you go, folks. There's the latest score from PSG as well in your top right corner. So I'm just sorting out my camera. I'm having all sorts of problems with it at the moment. There we go. So currently goalless. So PSG have got a penalty. So already this title could already be going straight away towards PSG as long as they keep at it. So PSG at the moment, while Lyon looks as though Lyon are about 30 seconds ahead of their match. But here PSG might just go on and take the lead with this penalty so early on. They're playing in a glorious stage. It's not Parc des Princes, but it looks awesome. Oh, bottom right corner of the net. PSG take the lead. And straight away, as you can see on the scoreline on your top right corner, PSG at this moment in time, if they win this game, they will win the titles from a handball in the box. I'll double check who scored that, but I think it might be, because I know Alphonso Davies's missus plays for PSG. It was Sarah de Brits. I don't think that's her, though. Actually, I need to Google this. Alphonso Davies's girlfriend. No, sorry, it's Jordan Hutima, who... I don't know if she's playing tonight, but she's part of the PSG team. But at the moment, they are on their way to the league title. 10 minutes or so gone in that one, and they're 1-0 up. Lyon will have to respond. Jamie Burgoyne says, Jamie, who's the worst member of Let's Talk Sport? All of us. Missy Mad says, Spain, Portugal, I got on too, Jamie. It's still 0-0. Yeah, that's a friendly game. Quite frankly, when it comes to friendlies, I find them very boring. Not much to fight for. Minutes in. Lyon with the cross. I think that was Nikita Paris there, straight to the goalkeeper. Henry looked a little frustrated about that. Sorry, folks. I'm having all sorts of problems with these things I'm using to stream. So currently 1-0 to PSG against Dijon. Here it's Lyon 0, Fleury 91-0. But yeah, PSG and Lyon have got quite a rivalry in women's football. I was actually at the 2017 Women's Champions League final back in 2017 when it was in Cardiff, and Lyon and PSG went all the way down to penalties, I think it was, at the end, and it was a good final to watch. I wasn't supporting either team, I was just working there, but it was a great advert for women's football. And I think a lot of locals in Cardiff went to that game. There was obviously a few Lyon and PSG fans that made the journey, but they certainly had a lot of fun with that game. I do apologise, folks, that my camera's a bit laggy. I'm not really sure why, so it's probably because I'm doing too many things on the stream at once, which is having a lot of things on OBS, a lot of layers, which sadly does make it a bit slower. Oh, Fleury nearly got through in behind goal there, and that would have put Lyon under real pressure if they had somehow let her get the pass and then score. It's all PSG at the moment in their game. I've not seen Dijon get out of their own area. PSG get a cross in. It might go for a corner. No, it won't. It will instead go out for a throw-in. Greg Livingstone says, Jamie, are you a betting man? If so, I have a horse in the derby tomorrow. It's a horse called John Leaper. The price is 9-1. I'm not really. Whenever I have done betting, it's because of football, and that's it really. Maybe F1 at the start of the season to put in a bet of who's going to win the World Championship, but I haven't this year, so no, I don't really bet. I get why people do it, but my problem is with betting is it just feels like it's a system where you're just going to lose anyway. And that you like win one bet every 10 bets or something like that, and it's like, how much money did you lose to get that money back, you know? That's what I've seen. I'm probably sounding really bored. Jamie Burgoyne says, when I say who is the worst, I mean who would make you fly to Switzerland, for example, and pummel them for being so anti-Dino, for example. Now, when Burgoyne says anti-Dino, he's on about Seb True, our Swiss man, even though he's English. He lives in Switzerland, but he's not a big fan of Dean Henderson, who was the Man United goalkeeper, if you didn't know, and used to play for Shrewsbury Town, which is a team that Jamie Burgoyne supports. So Burgoyne not happy with Seb True there, and I'll be happy to see them fight over it in front of me in the future. Who knows, maybe we can do a live watch along for that. Yeah, I mean, look at what we're seeing this weekend. Oh, Henry's just missed. Saved, and Lyon have scored the rebound. Is it a goal or is she offside? No, I think Lyon have got the goal. So just about 15 seconds shy of quarter of an hour into this game, Lyon have got the goal and lead by 1-0. I'm not sure if they've heard that PSG are leading in their game, but Lyon know that they have to win tonight. It was a shot from Henry, close range. It was saved by the goalkeeper's right foot, but it was a rebounded effort for an open goal pretty much for Lyon to score, and they did. And it's 1-0. Jamie Burgoyne says, it's Connor Port I dislike because he promised me the Connor Porter podcast merch and he let me down. I'm sorry, he let me down as well. Don't worry, Burgoyne, you're not the only one. So 1-0 to Lyon, 1-0 to PSG, both teams winning. So at the moment, nothing would really change at the top of the table. It'd be PSG, who were top head of the kickoff tonight, that they would go on to win the league. Here they come again, Lyon, to make sure. Oh, free header. And it's gone over the bar instead. That was a big chance for Lyon to go 2 ahead in a matter of no time. Should have really scored from there, and she knows it. Oh. Sorry about that, folks, but my dinner has arrived, which I should just eat it, but it does seem a bit wrong. I will mute my mic. If you've had your dinner, let us know in the chat page what dinner you've had today. Hang on, here come PSG looking for a second. No. Oh, volleyed effort. That would have been a great goal if it wasn't blocked. And I am back. Sorry about that, folks, but when you want to eat, you got to eat. I haven't eaten today. Nothing's happened, in all fairness. I'm looking at both games, and they're both 1-0 still, and from the chances I've seen, there's not really been any. Missy Mad says, 1 drink, I'm drunk. I've seen some of the messages. Excuse me. Jamie Burgoyne saying, fun fact, Jamie Davies is a lightweight. We went bowling. We went bowling once for a Christmas party. After 2 shots of Baby Guinness after the first frame, he couldn't bowl in a straight line. But who won? That's the question for you there, Burgoyne. Oh, cross comes in. I did win 1 game. I can't remember if that was before I had the Baby Guinness, though. Here come Lyon to try and make it 2-0. One of their players has fallen, but they still got it. Oh, that's a good run. Surely, there you go. 2-0 Lyon. And I think that might just seal the win already for them, to be honest. It's whether or not PSG slip up. It's a good goal there from the right-hand side. Through to the middle. And then the control and the pace was much better than her opponent. And then made the goalkeeper go the wrong way. And then she found it in the bottom left corner of the net. And Lyon are now 2-0 up after 24 minutes. Or 25, actually. I must admit, folks, if PSG go and run away with this game as well at half time, I may end the stream early because, quite frankly, I think we've got a league title that's already done and dusted. Burgoyne saying I won the first, but we totaled up both games. Yeah, that does ring a bell. Here they come then, PSG. They're going back to their own half. So Lyon deep in Fleury's half again. I think this is my problem though with some of the women's leagues, especially what we've learned in Spain at the moment with the Barcelona women's team that have won 28 games out of 28 games this season to seal the league, along with the Cup and the Women's Champions League. So they've done the treble. Is that sadly there are a lot of big European women leagues out there that are still very, very not competitive, you could say. I mean, I know tonight we've got the decision of either PSG or Lyon being champions, but when you watch both games in front of you, it's just so dominated by Lyon and PSG. You know, their opponents are happy just to keep the ball out of their own penalty area, not get it out their own half, just keep it out of their own penalty area. PSG with a cross in, and they'll go for a strike way outside the box, and it's gone way over the crossbar. So that'll be a Gijon goal kick. There's a few executives, it seems, in the PSG game, hoping that they'll see their team lift the trophy. Missy Mad saying, Jamie, 6th of June, you talk through finale too. Do you mean the under-21s final? We plan to do that, me and Seb, yes. I think Seb's doing it with us. I don't know, I will anyway. Here come Lyon again. Henry into the box on the right hand side. Cross comes in, header, and it's just over the bar. That's 2 free headers we've seen from Lyon tonight already, and they could have been 4-0 up in this game. Clifford, who's Greg's dad, his account's being used now because Greg's phone is dead, so he's having to use his dad's phone. Make sure you've got it charged up ahead of the next watch along. That'd be great, Missy Mad. Will be great to have you on the stream for Sunday. Now here come Fleury. They're 2-0 down already, and they've not really had anything to shout about. After all that, the cross has gone straight to the goalkeeper. Now, I might be wrong, but I think it might be raining in Lyon. Oh, PSG nearly could have got it 2-0. Tried to chip the ball over the keeper. Keeper picked it up, though. Oh, I just missed that. I think Nikita Paris has scored. I think, yeah, Nikita Paris has scored. Or is she offside? It's a great ball to her on the right-hand side of the box and drills it straight down the middle of the goalkeeper. And, well, Lyon are going to be 3-0 up then. I completely missed that. But it's goals galore for Lyon tonight. So Nikita Paris makes it 3-0 to get her first goal of the night. But PSG still leading, so it really doesn't matter. I think the goal difference, the goal difference is 12 goals separating the two teams, so you're not going to see the goal difference help at all tonight. Amon asking, so what happens if Lyon outscore PSG? Well, basically, the only way Lyon can win this now is if they win today's game, which they are winning, but they need to have PSG just not winning. A draw will do it for Lyon, as in if PSG draw. They're 1-0 up at the moment. 13 minutes to go. until half-time, so PSG will feel the nerves, I think, because I'm sure at half-time when they check the scoreline from the Lyon game, it'll be at least 3-0, knowing that Lyon have pretty much probably got the job done already and then put the pressure on the PSG shoulders. I'll be honest, folks, if PSG get another goal or two before half-time, I'll end the stream at half-time because I'm not expecting anything to happen. Greg asking, what stream are you doing? What stream are you doing on Sunday? Because I'm working on Sunday at 7:30 am until 4:15 p.m. So on Sunday we've got, hang on a minute, PSG looking for a second. And it's going to be a goal kick. Sorry about that. What stream are we doing? We're doing the F1 race, the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, which is on Sunday at 1 o'clock. So do join me and Jack Price for that. And we're also doing the under-21s final on Sunday night between Germany and Portugal. Jamie Burgoyne says, Jamie, what can we pitch for TV? Any ideas? Monkey tennis? Monkey tennis. I'd probably pay to see that. You have like instead of Federer, you call it Mederer. No? Yeah, terrible. Terrible idea. 5 minutes to go. Oh, sorry, 10 minutes to go till half time. PSG have a corner. You just do feel though, as long as PSG get that second goal, it should be well and truly over, because we've not really seen anything from their opponents so far. Same with Lyon's team. As an opponent's team. To be honest, Burgoyne, if you really want to know, I might try and get myself back on Football Manager tonight. I'm in the mood for a bit of Football Manager, I think. Burgoyne asking, what can we pitch? That isn't an Alan Partridge idea. Everything I do is because of Alan Partridge and Simpsons. Corner, it's a short one for PSG. Flick header. No. No, not this time. Oh. Should get the ball there. PSG, yep, they do. Oh, Lyon. And it's gone wide. That should be a goal kick. PSG in their game, ball comes in, then it's gone straight to the Dijon goalkeeper. Let me just let my cat out. She wants to get out. Free kick for PSG with 8 minutes to go. PSG ball comes in. Headed away. Greg saying, I could not believe Roger Federer is number 8 in the world tennis rankings because Rafael Nadal number 3 and some Russian tennis players is number 2. Well, Medvedev's had a great season. He's been one of the best players since last year, I'd say. But also, Roger Federer hasn't been playing. He's been injured, and because of that, he's not been able to pick up ranking points, hence why he's gone down the table. I know what you mean, though. It does seem a bit unbelievable, but when you know the background of what's happened in men's tennis over the last few months, that's why the rankings are what they are. Burgoyne says, could we do an Idiot Abroad style show where we would send Luke Tanner to do bizarre/extreme sports? But Jamie, you said I was taking Alan Partridge's idea. You're stealing Ricky Gervais's. Are you calling Luke Tanner an idiot? He won't like that. Lyon have just had a shot straight to the goalkeeper's hands. We'll say it's now for PSG. They may feel some pressure on them only being a goal up with 6 minutes left till half time. Don't need to go abroad for that, Burgoyne. The cheese wheel chasing. I've been wanting to do that. It's on my bucket list. But I worry I'll probably go to hospital because that's what happens with most of them. Burgoyne says we could put Connor in the back of a Red Bull racing plane. PSG with another corner to be taken on the far side. I think it was Baltimore who won them the corner. Attack started from the left wing, and then the cross coming in from a right foot cross. And then a shot was blocked against Baltimore. And the ball rolled behind for a corner. It's going to be a short corner from PSG. Cross comes in. No one there. Has a shot. Oh, calls for handball. Is there? No. 5 minutes to go. So we reach the interval. Ball in the box. And straight to the hands of the Dijon goalkeeper. Oh no. I think we should all do that, Burgoyne. Put ourselves in the back of a Red Bull racing plane. That would be scary as hell, though. It's when you see the ones that you could do on top of a plane and you're standing on a plane. Oh man, I mean it looks awesome, but my God, I'd be so scared. I can only deal with roller coasters. I think it's one of those. I have those urges where it's kind of like I'm gonna hate it, I'm gonna shit myself, but I know it's gonna be awesome at the same time. I'm like that for every roller coaster ride. I'll hop on one, but I'm always excited and nervous, which I always think's good for the body. And Burgoyne also says, I know how bad the G-forces are. Be amazing. I've done my fair share of flying back in the day. Oh, 2.5 minutes to go. Pretty much Lyon's game has got 1.5 minutes to go. Yeah, Dijon goalkeepers had to do a lot of picking up loose balls tonight and a few shots against PSG. Saved another one on the near post. Should never really score from there either way. Missy Mad asks, could you wear diapers when you go on roller coasters? I don't. I'm a brave boy. Or do you just splat it out? Oh, no! Oh, I hit the post! Oh, PSG should have been 2-0 up. And quite frankly, that would have been very well. Oh! It's gone across the face of goal. Oh, there we go. Straight at the goalkeeper. Burgoyne just sent me a text, which I don't know if he wants me to read out because it's not on the chat page. It's via WhatsApp, but I'm going to read it out. He says, I was a few lessons short of a flying license. Can you still get it done? It's not a bad license to have, you know, mate. Not many can say they've got one of them. I'm always impressed by people who can fly planes. I remember once, for any of you who watch Top Gear, James May got himself his plane license and he could fly it, but he couldn't fly it at night, which kind of was an absolute disaster in their plans to beat Jamie Clarkson in that race to the NatWest Tower, from what I can remember. So it's half time at Lyon, and that's ended 3-0 at half time. So really at this moment in time, Lyon are going to get the 3 points. It's whether or not PSG can. They're 1-0 up here though, let's not forget. Burgoyne says single engine though, that was his license. That's still impressive, mate. Not many, as I said, not many can say they can fly a plane. Or sorry, anything that fly anything. Oh, Burgoyne says he can't, it was back in Air Cadets. You go back to that Air Cadets. So half time between PSG and Dijon as well, and PSG will feel the more nervous because it was the only goal from Sarah de Brits on the 8th minute to separate the two sides from the penalty spot. And if PSG hold on to win, they will, of course, head to their league title victory over Lyon. So, bit to do in the second half. A second goal should seal it. And yeah, this is where we come to the end of our stream. I do apologise, folks. Quite frankly, I probably shouldn't have done the stream because I was quite tired during the day. And I thought I could still do this, and quite frankly I'm very tired. This week's been a drag with work and all that, probably done a bit too much, and I think I'm just going to put my feet up and watch the second half, but not on YouTube. So I do apologise for ending it early. Thanks for tuning in anyway. If you haven't yet, do like the stream and subscribe to the channel, and we'll be back over the weekend, especially Sunday, for the race. That's the Azerbaijan F1 Grand Prix. Who will win? Max Verstappen, Valtteri Bottas, Lewis Hamilton? We'll find out on Sunday. 1 o'clock start, that is. And of course, after that in the evening at 8 o'clock kickoff, it'll be the Euro Under-21s final. So thanks for joining.